Hey guys, and welcome to another Footy Talk video, where today I'm going to be telling you guys my Champions League predictions for the round of 16 second leg. So as you guys might know, these matchups include Manchester City versus Real Madrid, Juventus versus Lyon, FC Barcelona versus Napoli, and Bayern Munich versus Chelsea. So without further ado, let's get started. I mean, doesn't that wonderful anthem put you in the mood? And hopefully it doesn't get me claimed.
No, God!
Okay, time to get started. So my first predictions will start with probably the best matchup, Manchester City versus Real Madrid. So as we all remember, the first leg finished 2-1 at the Santiago de Bernabeu. So the citizens are in front, and coming into the second leg, they will be comfortable with that good cushion and 2 away goals. With them winning, it's great for them, and they'll be hungry, especially Pep Guardiola, as the one thing he's missing at Manchester City is that Champions League trophy. Hopefully he doesn't overthink this match, but I don't think he will. He doesn't do it in round of 16 games. He does do it in the quarterfinals, not in the round of 16. We're talking about the round of 16 right now. So Sergio Ramos, Real Madrid's captain, is also suspended. He got a red card in the first leg, so he will not be playing. And all of this is really against Real Madrid. And we cannot forget, they do have some momentum as well, as they just won the league with their amazing coach, Zinedine Zidane. There's no denying he's a great coach. And also, we can never, ever rule out Real Madrid in the Champions League. They're always in it, even when this is a tough matchup. But even though I just said all of that, I do think it's going to be a close game. I do think Manchester City will be winning the tie with a 1-1 draw at the Etihad, but they will still be going through 3-2 on aggregate, with 1 goal from Karim Benzema and another one from Raheem Sterling. So Manchester City going through for me. The next one is Lyon versus Juventus, and this is a very difficult one because, of course, Lyon are up 1-0 from the first leg, a comfortable win, and honestly, it could have been 2-0. But they haven't played a competitive league game since the 4th of March versus PSG. They have had some friendlies in July and a final from the Coupe de France versus PSG. So that technically is a competitive game, but they haven't had much practice. And you can't really get into things so quickly on the day for the Champions League. You just need to prepare more, because you can't just be one day playing a friendly against some random French team and then the next day playing against Juventus with Ronaldo and Dybala. It's just too difficult. But Juventus are doing so good themselves, as they have been underperforming, as they have lost 3 out of their 4 last games in the league. And sure, they might have won Serie A, as they always do, but it was very, very, very close and very unconvincing. And this game might decide Maurizio Sarri's future, as they just haven't been convincing against average teams in Serie A. They fail to beat them, which is really weird for a team of that caliber with those players. And it just seems like they're missing something. They're just missing some chemistry. Although this is the case, I'm still going to be tipping Juve to beat Lyon. It won't be a trashing, but I'm predicting a 3-1 Juve win, as I think Ronaldo and Dybala, as always, will be just stepping up, with Ronaldo scoring 2, Dybala getting 1, and Memphis Depay, who is coming back, will be getting the consolation. But it just won't be enough, with Juventus going through 3-2 on aggregate. Now on to our third matchup with Barcelona versus Napoli, which is a game I certainly will be watching. I think we all know that both teams have been very inconsistent. Napoli, in fact, finishing in 7th position, not even qualifying for European football this season. So they will have a point to prove just like Barcelona, with their loss of the league, of course, to their bitter rivals Real Madrid, who won the trophy, and missing out on the Copa del Rey as they were eliminated by Athletic Bilbao all the way back in February at the quarterfinals. So also a point to prove with Barca, as they'll be looking to win their first Champions League title in 5 years. That's crazy, right? 5 years. It's been so long. So I will be tipping my team, Barcelona, to win. Napoli could have a good day, but I think Barca will stand up to the challenge and win 4-1 with a hat-trick from the main man, Leo Messi, the GOAT, and an extra goal from Griezmann, and another goal from Dries Mertens, which will make Barca win 5-2 on aggregate and win this game 4-1. And now we move on to our last match, which is Bayern Munich versus Chelsea. And I think this isn't even a contest anymore. I think Bayern definitely have what it takes to retain the lead in the Champions League and will seek an even bigger scoreline than they did at Stamford Bridge all the way back in February when they beat them 3-0 in the first leg. Because Chelsea might have some good youngsters with a lot of talent, but guess what? They're not as good as they can be right now. And that's what Bayern will capitalize on, and they will destroy him. It's not good enough to defend the machine, Robert Lewandowski, the amazing winger, Serge Gnabry, the consistent Joshua Kimmich, the great Hernandez, the amazing defender, Alaba. It's just too many players. There's many, many more which can cause problems for Chelsea, which is why I think Bayern Munich will have a big scoreline at Allianz Arena, winning 4-0. Yes, heard that right, 4-0. I'm predicting 2 goals from Lewandowski, 1 from Gnabry, and another one for Phil Coutinho. Off the bench, he's going to score a goal. This is what I think is going to happen. So Bayern will win 7-0 on aggregate if my prediction is right, which will definitely be revenge for the famous night in 2012 where Chelsea lifted the wonderful Champions League trophy. Okay, so if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking it, and also please consider subscribing to the channel so that you get my videos in your sub box every single time I upload so you don't miss an upload. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of the video. And as for me, see you guys later.
Broken alone, I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care. You're unaware.